You guys need some Latino flavor in your soul, Latino or not, check out sofritoforyoursoul.com and I will leave the link down below. Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with another Latina owned makeup tutorial, but this is really going to be more highlighting one product. I just picked this up recently. It's an indie brand called Milk Cosmetics. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of do mostly Latina owned makeup. Of course there's things I'm gonna be using that aren't, like my mascara, my brow products, and maybe even a blush here and there, but most of it's gonna be Latina owned. So anyway, to get started, I have my coquito here. Don't judge me, it's like 7:30 in the morning, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so it is what it is. If you guys want my recipe for the coquito, just leave a comment down below and I'll link it up. So hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I've already moisturized my lips because they're freaking dry, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a little bit of the Nivea Men's aftershave balm. I think I'm going to, well, one, take off the sticker because it's like bad. So there's an N right there for Nivea. I think I'm gonna rebottle this in one of my Becca backlighting primer bottles, which is glass. Anyway, I love this primer. I love using this as a primer. It's not a primer, it's an aftershave balm. It smells like man, and it sticks to the skin really nicely, and on my dry skin it works very well, and the ingredients are really good, so no complaints, and it's under $5 at the store. Cheers. Actually, right now in Moscow, Russia, it's 4:38 p.m. so it is almost 5 o'clock somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. She is Latina, it is Latina owned. She is more of a brand that's very well known, very well versed, and I didn't talk about it in my Latina owned makeup tutorial because I used other brands. So I have Light 49, which is probably a little too light for me, but it kind of oxidizes. I want to sneeze. This is a long wearing foundation. At first, this foundation was very, very cakey on me, but I've worked with it. I do recommend using a brush and then pressing it with a beauty blender, which is my trick. It's what I like to do. So anyway, I'm going to use Light 49. I think I'm darker than Light 49, but this foundation is thick. So with the foundation, I'm actually going to be taking the Best Damn Beauty Oil. This is created by Nicole Guerrero, and she's Argentinian, Italian, all that. She's mixed, but it works. So I actually use this beauty oil. I take 2 drops of it and mix it in with my foundations, especially and as you can see, it almost darkens it. It like oxidizes the foundation, especially if it's a foundation that already oxidizes. It kind of just brings that out so you know what color you're getting, because this one does oxidize on me. So anyway, I take the beauty oil and I mix the product. It makes for a beautiful finish of foundation, and I love using my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, which is really meant mostly for oily skin, but I find that it works really well with dry skin if you mix it with an oil or a good primer. And you definitely need to use like a beauty blender or something like that to blend it. I'm gonna take my Morphe M439 brush. It's actually one of my favorite brushes. Quick and easy, it covers up the face. And I'm gonna take my Latina owned, no, I'm just kidding. I made this homemade setting spray. If you guys don't already know, I think I say it in all my videos. Anyway, I spray the brush, and what I do is I kind of pat, but I'm pulling on the product. So I'm buffing onto the skin, and just gives you a really good finish. So next I'm gonna go in with my dampened beauty blender, and what I like to do is press it all over the face. And what I find that does is it picks up any excess oils or additives that are in foundation. They say some of them are oil free, but let's be honest, they all have some sort of moisturizing element. And what that does is it helps blend out, and it also picks up any excess that you don't need. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This is one of her newer products. I got these for a review for Influencer, and I actually really love it. This one's in the shade L11 Neutral. It is a perfect match for me, especially because I like it a little bit lighter. And I like generally just place it right there because it's such a thick, pigmented concealer. And then I take a little bit and dot it. Like, it really is a little bit, but it's so pigmented that it looks like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I lost my beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and press it around the nose. Sorry, I keep looking this way because I have a new monitor and I'm over here like, you looking crazy. This is a good time to take a nap. So I transferred over my RCMA No Color Powder into my old Laura Mercier translucent powder bottle here, or jar. That's a lot of like, this stuff is so finely milled that it just seeps through. But anyway, I'm gonna set my under eyes with this. I'm actually going to leave a little bit of powder under the eyes here to bake, but it's really because I'm gonna be doing an eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna take the Lock-It setting powder. It's translucent. I don't really care for this powder under my eyes, but for the face it's not a bad powder. So I'm gonna go in with my dirty shirt. So I'm gonna go in with, this is the Royal Atlantical powder brush. This is the BMD 100, and I'm gonna take what's on the lid. This stuff is powdery, and just set my makeup. I got a lovely package from Melt Cosmetics yesterday, and I don't know when this will be up, probably this week. But I got it last week. They were having a pre-Black Friday sale, and I'm glad I picked it up because that's usually the best sales. So I picked up some goodies. I picked up 2 lipsticks, which is Laced and 666. Y'all religious ones, don't get all crazy on me now. 2 of the Melt stacks, and I'm super excited, but we're gonna be using this beauty right here. My husband actually picked it out. It is the Gunmetal stack. Onto the brows. So for the eyes, I'm gonna be using the Gunmetal stack by Melt Cosmetics. It's another Latina owned indie brand, which I think is amazing, and I'm super excited, and I cannot believe I didn't think of it when I was shopping for it originally, but I knew it was in the back of my head. But thanks to some subscribers, they reminded me, and I felt stupid. But anyway, this is the stack right here. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just scratched one of the shadows. Isn't that beautiful? This is the stack right here. I just gouged the crap out of the Harsh Stone White. So as you guys can see, I gashed it with my nail because that doesn't make me sad. Anyway, the colors are Harsh Stone White, Assimilate, Industrial, and Gunmetal, and I think they're all freaking gorgeous. So I'm gonna try to incorporate most of these, if not all of these, in a look. So the first shade I'm gonna take is Assimilate, and it is a neutral toned brown from the looks of the pan. I'm gonna take my good old trusty Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and I'm lightly tapping it. Let me just, that's beautiful. That's actually a really pretty like contour shade too. So I'm gonna take a little bit on the brush, tap off the excess, and take this up on the crease for a transition shade. And of course this is like a first impressions because I haven't even swatched them, let alone used them. And right now this matte right here is blending out beautifully. Going with the shade, is it Industrial? Yes, this one right here. And I'm gonna take this on the bottom lash line, but I'm actually going to take Industrial, which is Bourgeois, my e.l.f. concealer brush, and let me swatch it. Oh, that is so pretty. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna take it with my brush. And this is a glittery shade, so I'm sure that packing it with my finger would be better, but I'm just packing it on the brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and place it on my lid, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wet it because I have an obsession with wetting my shadows to get more. Oh, okay, I might not need to wet it. I might not need to wet it. Abort. Because I feel like with these kind of shades, you need to pack it on with the finger on most of the lid and then blend it. Oh, this is really a sexy, sexy color. Spray my brush. Go back into the lid. And what I find that this does as well with these glittery shadows, it kind of sets it so it doesn't move. So wetting the brush and adding more product actually helps you get more intensity, of course. Oh, I'm taking this up to the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and take Gunmetal, and I'm actually gonna place this under the eyes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Smith 220 brush, and I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. Like I've been doing for, oh, holy shit. I'm actually going to wet the brush with this because it's going under my lash line. Tap off the excess, spray it, and... Oh, Freddie, did you fart? Oh, you're gross. Same brush, no additional product. And now I'm going to dust off. Clearly there's fallout. And I'm going to take my Cassette #1 brush. Slap it on the back of your hand, guys. So you just don't move around the same product. So I'm going to take my Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last pencil. This one's in God knows what color this is. Some black point. And I'm going to tight line and place this on my waterline. Take the shade that I gouged in Harsh Stone White. And this is actually a beautiful champagne-y shade. That's the shade right there. Makes it really pretty. It looks a little harsh white. I'm not wetting it just yet. And I'm taking that on the inner... Oh, wow. That actually blends better with a brush than it does with my finger swatch. The remainder of the brush, what's in the brush, and just pop it right there. And then I'm going to take my pinky and blend that. And look at that. Or shimmery shadow that I use and take it on the Cupid's bow. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara. No falsies. We're boycotting falsies and liners. Who's with me? The Voluminous Miss Mango Rock mascara. This is really my favorite go-to when I do smoky eyes because you can get messy with it. Clumpy lashes and it'll be just fine. Apply my mascara for 15 hours. Do you put your falsies on if you want to right now? They all take just about the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bronze or contour using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, Allure. I'm gonna go ahead and use her brush. This is the number 20 brush. It is one of my favorites to bronze up the skin. I'm actually gonna take the 2 lighter shades. Hello. You see my camera? Hi camera. Hi Evie. Anyway, I'm gonna take the 2 lighter shades and bronze up the skin. So this isn't a Latina owned, but this is one of my favorite blushes, and it is the MAC Cosmetics Melba. Melba from MAC is a holy grail. Okay, now for highlights, I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Thunderstruck eyeshadow. I use it for highlighting all the time, and I think it's just a beautiful color, hands down. I'm going to take what I use for my highlighting brush. This is an Up and Up brush. And I just take some of the product dry and then I apply it wet. And then, whoo. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm going to spritz the face with the homemade setting spray. Shake it, shake it, shake it. My height maintenance fan. I'm going to take my MAC Whirl lip liner and line my lips with it, and then I'm going to apply my lipstick. And now for lipstick, I picked up 2 shades 666, which is a beautiful vampy red shade. And I think I'm going to create another red look with using this lipstick right here. This is, I have another stack that has the red, so I think we're going to go with that. I might do another Melt Cosmetics tutorial. And the shade that I'm going to be wearing today is called Lace. It is a gorgeous greige type shade. I love it. I haven't swatched these yet, so you guys will get my first impressions on this. These are matte. It's a beautiful shade. I think on my camera it looks a little bit warmer, but it is a little bit more cool tone. It's really pretty. It smells soft but sweetish in a sense, so I'm gonna go ahead and very smooth. This is it, loves. This is the look that I completed using the Melt Gunmetal Stack. I absolutely love this product right here. The lipstick is soft, buttery smooth, and it does give you a matte finish, but because I applied a not a lip gloss, but a lip moisturizer before, it looks a little bit more shiny. But these feel so soft, very pigmented lipstick, no streakiness, nothing at all. This eyeshadow right here, this eyeshadow look, I am like obsessed. This is like gorgeous. I think I'm actually gonna wear this to work tomorrow. I am like super excited to have finally got my hands on the Melt Cosmetics stacks. And of course my husband picked out the gunmetal stack. It's appealing, it's smoky, it's sexy, it's beautiful, and very pigmented. I used all 4 shades and I'm like ecstatic about this look. So as you guys can see, there's no liner, no lashes. This is just all eyeshadow and mascara, and you can still get a great smoky, beautiful, sultry look with this. So anyway guys, I hope you guys like this video. Please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out all my social medias. Leave any comments down below and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.